Let's build it first. Let's go to scene, make sure you're on 2D, and let's make the exit button canvas first because it's easier. So on the menu canvas, game object, UI, canvas, make sure it's in the menu canvas, rename this to exit canvas, or whatever you want to name it anyway. In the exit canvas, let's draw our UI, so I will select a panel, and it goes on full screen, so I'll resize it. Okay, this is a panel. I'm going to change the color of it to darker, like so. And now we've got this panel. I want it to make it look nice. So in the panel, game object, UI, another panel, but this time I will make this panel small, like so. Oh, if you're wondering how I move around like this, I'm pressing the middle scroll button thing, mouse, on my mouse, and I can move around. Okay. There we go. There's a panel. There we go. And I will select all of these panels now. Go to there and probably. There we go. Orange looks good. Now in this exit canvas, let's make a new text button thing. Call this. Yeah, just leave as text. And now text. Put whatever you want in here. So I'll put, are you sure you want to exit? Now it didn't fit all in, so on my scene I will just drag it out. There we go, I love this one. Oh, that looks sick. Okay. Game object, UI, button. We're gonna make another button in this canvas. Now let's press play. Oh yeah, it's not in the middle, but anyway, as you can see the colors are working, that's good. So how to make this in the middle? So what we're gonna do is the exit canvas. As you can see, it's positioned in the middle. I mean in the bottom left. We will make it go onto the middle basically. So now, wherever it appears, it's always going to be on the middle of our screen. So same things with these buttons here. We can make them go on the side, and I think there was a glitch one. Oh no, there we go, they are on the side, see? Beautiful. Now we're gonna code this in. So, go back to modem develop, and we're gonna make a variable. On top over here, make some space. On number 3, or whatever you want, let's write down var exit info with a capital I, and then canvas with a capital C. Make sure you put a semicolon at the end, and then variable. Okay, exit open equals false, I believe, and put a semicolon at the end. So now that we have those variables, on the bottom here, let's make a new function and call it exit canvas. Make sure you put 2 brackets at the end. Then make new one of these, and let's write. So if open equals false, then exit open will equal to true, and exit info canvas dot enabled equals true. So instead of true, now we're gonna put, instead of false, we're gonna put true, close the bracket, then exit open equals false, and exit info canvas and put a semicolon at the end. And I think this should work. So basically this part is false true true, and this one is true false false. It's the same thing. Now let's save this. Hopefully I got everything right. Oh, what does it want? 3625. Oh yeah, see, I forgot to put a semicolon here. Okay, everything looks good. So in the button manager we have a new thing called exit info canvas. Drag your exit canvas into here, and now where the exit button is, on the button manager find exit canvas. So it will open and close the exit canvas. Then in the exit canvas, on the yes button, I'll select both yes and no, press add and button manager. So on the yes button, it will exit the game, and on the no button, it will exit canvas basically, so it will turn it off. So let's try this out. So we have this on, and now if we press no, it turns off. If we press exit game, it turns on. Yes will quit the game, no will turn it off. Exit game, no. Exit game, no. There we go. So we've got that, and now to make this invisible when you first start the game, untick this. So now, if I press exit game, it pops up, and I press no to not exit, and it comes away. Good. Now let's do the same thing with the settings. Okay, so we're gonna press menu canvas, game object, UI, and make a new canvas, and make sure it's in the menu canvas, and call this settings canvas. Okay, now in the settings canvas, let's create a panel, just like we did last time, and resize it to whatever you want it to be. I want the panel to be on the side here, so I will just go in. I think that's more than big enough. If I just go into the game and see how it looks, make sure the settings canvas, put it wherever you want. I'm going to put mine on the left. Okay, now we're gonna do something new. So on the settings canvas, go to game object, UI, and select a slider. No, hold on. A slider? Yep, a slider. This will control the volume of the music in game. So position it wherever you want, make it as big as you possibly want. Alright, what you can do is for the slider, you've got the background area, the fill area, and the handle area. And the handle itself is circle. And I'm gonna change it by pressing here. And these are the Unity ones, and I will select this one for example. And now it's different. And you can resize it to whatever you want. I will make it, yep, that looks good. That looks fine to me, just like that. Now to make it look nice, okay, the quality we're gonna do in a second. So first of all, let's make these two buttons work. So what we're gonna do is, so let's select both of these audio sliders. Hold on, let me rename this to pitch slider. Okay, so select both of them, go to plus and put the volume, the audio source in here. Okay, so now audio slider, audio source, and as you can see there's a volume here. Now for the pitch slider, function audio source pitch, there we go. And now we have to make these guys on 100 value since they are fully on 100. Not sure what whole numbers is. Let's check, let's try if it works. Yep, it works. Okay, so now that this works, let's make 3 buttons which will also play, pause and resume the audio, just because the settings, you know, the settings panel is supposed to be advanced and not just a simple. Okay, now we're gonna make those buttons work. So go to scene and select those 3 buttons, plus and now audio source in here. Now the stop button, function audio source stop, play button, audio source play, and resume should be pause. Actually, that's my bad. It should pause the game, the sound, because we've got play to basically, you know, play it. that will be... oh, my bad, did another one. Pause will be pause. Now let's try this out. Yes, it works. So before you do quality settings, go to Game Object, Edit, Project Settings, Quality. On the right side you can see the quality, like you know already, and now play around with this. So the fastest quality, pixel light count 0, texture quality, I will put quarter resolution. Okay, now let's continue with the buttons. Okay, so let's go into scripts, right click and create a new JavaScript and call this quality settings. Double click on that or press enter. Which will be fastest? Yep, okay. That should hopefully work. And file, save. Go back to Unity. It doesn't look like we have any red errors, which is good. Now select your best to... oh yeah, we need to make a new manager. So create empty, rename this to quality manager or whatever, and put the quality settings inside the quality manager. Now select all of your 4 buttons, press the plus button, drag and drop quality manager, and for the best quality function, quality settings, best quality. For the good quality, put good quality. Medium quality, put medium quality, and for the low, put low. Now let's see if this works. Yep, it looks like it's working. Okay. Now this is the main the settings menu has been complete. We have to code it into the settings button, and we will do this by going into the menu script. Okay, now copy this function that we've done before so we don't have to rewrite it. And instead of exit canvas, we will call this settings canvas. And if settings open, so change the exit open into settings open. Okay, and change the exit info canvas into settings info canvas. Okay, and now we have to add extra things to this. So because if we have one thing open, we want the other thing to be closed. So if settings open is false, then that's good. If settings... oh, I haven't changed it here. Hold on. If settings open is true in here, then we want exit open. Just copy that. and paste it in here. We want exit open to be false, and basically copy the settings one. So if exit open is true, then we want the settings to be false. Now save that, go to Unity. Okay, it doesn't seem like we have any weird errors. And now find your settings button. There's the settings button. Press plus on it and button manager. Function settings canvas. Oh yeah, we haven't assigned it, my bad. Go back to projects, menu script. We have to assign it here in the button manager. So settings canvas. Put the settings canvas in here. Oh yeah, there we go. I haven't changed this, that's why it doesn't work. If settings open equals true. Let's try it now. Actually close. Yes, there we go. Open, close. Exit game settings. Exit game. Good. And okay, so that's done.
Thinking about the day we